It is not just you. Hello, hello, everybody. What's up? Let's see. Oh my gosh, there's so much chat already. Crap. First one in chat. Thank you. Welcome. CB in here. Becky. KO. Scarf Mommy. What's up, y'all? Thank you for coming. Happy Friday, man. Made it through another one. Sorry we're late, but you know, I wasn't gonna miss a day. I'm trying not to miss any days here. This is I don't even know. I think the 10th show? 10th show. Tessa. In the house. What's up? Oh, goodness. Yeah. Okay. Well, hey, everybody's here. So, today I thought we'd talk about some ridiculous, medical commercials. Because these drug ads drive me nuts. And it's getting absolutely out of control. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. Everything sounds good on your side, and I'm not like too loud blowing your headphones out or anything. But yeah, so I watch, listen to. When I watch YouTube, I have YouTube Premium, so I don't see any commercials. I don't know if you see a commercial before you click on this. I hope not. I'm not getting any money from it, certainly, if you are, but I just despise commercials so much. It doesn't sound hazardous. Okay, good. Tessa, how's it going? So I thought we could talk about these drug ads, and this music is a little bit, maybe I could have picked a hazardous, that's right. We could have, I don't know if I could have picked a different playlist, but it's Friday, y'all. We're gonna party, okay? And these drug ads, they got all just, it's nothing but bangers. Every single one is just vibes, you know? They're gonna tell us how to live. Oh, that's oh, that's very kind. Thank you to your resident. I appreciate that. I've pulled up some funny I've pulled up some really funny prescription drug ads, and they are just, it's obviously we're going to talk about the side effects, you know, because that needs to be brought up. That's an important topic. But let's see, it's pre-Thanksgiving. We need bangers to keep the weight down. That's right. Everybody vibe. I'll keep the music going. Next Friday we'll all be in a food coma. Yes, that's right. That is right. And let's see, next, I will be live next Friday. Monday and Friday next week. We will be here Mondays and Fridays. This first one I thought was just absolutely ridiculous. Ancient commercial for a drug called Chantix, okay? And what Chantix would do, KO says, I have to stay up late. The show doesn't start till 9:45. Okay, great. Well, hey, it's a good thing we started late then. I thought we could watch this ridiculous commercial and kind of see everyone's thoughts on this stuff. This is, if for those who don't know, and I am not like a medical expert of any kind, so I have no idea. But Chantix is a drug that helps you quit smoking cigarettes, and it does it by like blocking your urge to smoke somehow, and it causes some pretty crazy side effects, to the point where it takes up most of the commercial. And I'm pretty sure I've found I found I found an interview with the original guy, but I'm trying to find this old here it is. The guy who reposted it titled, "Thank you to Hockey 14822 on YouTube." He has 309 subscribers, but he helped us out with this absolute banger of a commercial you're all about to see. Okay, so KO says her husband took that to quit smoking. That's cool. That's cool. I have heard that. Yeah, he had freaky nightmares. Okay. Yes. Scarf Mommy says she also had the nightmares and was not in a good mood. Okay. But see, I feel like and that's a thing we could talk about. A lot of times, the side effect of the medication is one of the things that the medication purports to treat, which makes absolutely zero sense to me. CB, Tess, you're in healthcare, you know? Maybe you can explain it to me. But generally, my overarching thesis about this is that people as a whole are probably not qualified to determine which medication is best for them. And I feel like doctors, you know, have done a lot of work and studying and experience and have figured out what drugs work in which scenarios, and, you know, one interesting fact is that the United States is one of only 2 countries in the world that even allow pharmaceutical commercials at all. New Zealand is the other country, and they regulate them a lot heavier than we do. But one of the problems is they have a lot of money, so they can get things done in Congress with lobbying, and they spend a lot of money on advertising, so people who sell advertising love the pharmaceutical people. And doctors also love pharmaceutical people. We can talk about that. Becky says, I took nothing to stop smoking. See, that's great. That's great. That's good that you quit. Congratulations. That is a tough thing to do, to just stop. Tess says makes zero sense to me. Yes, exactly. And one of the drug company's justifications for the drug ad is that they're explaining to us how the drugs work. And also, we'll hear from a guy who says that if it weren't for the drug ads, people wouldn't go to the doctor because they wouldn't even realize that they have a disease. Which is absolutely wild to me. But yes, the commercials with the side effects are hilarious. Tess, this is what I'm trying to get to. You know, it's gonna be fun to play these. Um, KO says the trade-off seems okay. Wasn't a bad mood to what I saw. Maybe the lack of sleep. Okay. Okay. I learned about this as a pharmacy tech. Legally, a farm company has to disclose all the side effects as reported. They don't have to disclose all of them in the commercials. They only have to disclose the common side effects and the most severe. And then they are legally allowed to provide a reference to where you can read about the other risks and side effects. So what they do is they send you to a 1-800 number or a full-page ad in some magazine that no one gets, and you have to track down this magazine to learn about these side effects. Yes. Even if I lost a toe due to diabetes, if I was a jerk and reported it was the Chantix, they have to include it. Yes, absolutely. So we're not talking about one-off things here. We're talking about the things that are in the commercial, okay? And this, Hockey14822 has titled this Chantix, this is an actual commercial. And it is from 14 years ago. You guys need to see. Boom. Here we go. Okay, check this out. Okay. We're not hearing it. That's a problem. And that should be good right there.
Herb quit smoking with Chantix and support. Talk to your doctor about Chantix and a support plan.
Okay, first of all, Herb is like perfectly typecast for this role. I mean, like, they found the guy with, like, he has the stained goatee, okay? He's got the yellow teeth, you know, perhaps they're not even his real teeth, we don't know. You can see from a mile away that this guy's a smoker. You know, like, they definitely found their man. So so if this guy can quit, anybody can, right? Herb, exactly. Herb is our man. Oh man, I see a lot of little emojis for Herb. That's good. Okay, so let's hear what he has to say.
And that's right for you. Some people have had changes in behavior, hostility, agitation.
Okay, really fast shift in tone, okay? Like, we're 9 seconds into the commercial, and already we are gonna take a dark turn.
Some people have had changes in behavior, hostility, agitation, depressed mood, and
okay, so one tactic, and this actually became illegal recently, is that they hurry up through these ads. And yes, the 2010 smoker look. Yes, exactly. That's right. I hope that Herb was able to actually quit with Chantix, or maybe he, you know, never actually smoked and he's just a guy in this commercial. But there is an interview with Herb where he talks about it, so I think he's a real user. But let's put some soothing music on while we talk about changes in behavior, hostility, agitation, depressed mood, and I mean, Lord have mercy, you guys. Like, we're trying to quit smoking here, and all of a sudden we're making life-changing decisions, and we become very hostile and agitated. And I feel like that's an example of a feeling you would have when you're quitting smoking in the first place. You being hostile and agitated, Changes in behavior? Yeah. Yeah, changes in behavior because you used to 20 some times a day, or, you know, if you more than one pack, maybe more than that. He looks like a 2-pack a day man. So 40 times a day, this man's taking a cigarette break. So yeah, there's gonna be changes in behavior. Meech, what's up? Good to see you. Thank you for coming. So I don't really know what the Chantix the upside is, because already this sounds horrible. It's turning you into a murderer potentially. What, you know, depressed mood? Yeah, you're gonna be depressed. You just quit smoking.
Suicidal thoughts or actions while taking or after stopping Chantix. If you notice agitation, hostility, depression, or changes in behavior, thinking, or mood that are not typical.
Stop taking Chantix right away and call your doctor. Notice this is a different graphic. They changed it right there, didn't they? Because that little blurb was not on there initially. Yeah, see? This is just talking about the depressed mood, and they didn't put that essential life-saving information where if you develop these thoughts or actions, you need to stop taking this stupid drug and call your doctor, and probably a couple other people too.
Agitation, hostility, depression, or changes in behavior, thinking, or mood that are not typical for you. Or
if they're not typical for you, yeah. Yeah. This is concerning. Okay? We're 20 seconds in, you guys. 20 seconds in.
You develop suicidal thoughts or actions. Stop taking Chantix and call your doctor right away. Talk to your doctor about any history of depression or other mental health problems, which can get worse while taking Chantix.
Are you kidding me? It makes depression worse? You're not going to be depressed enough about quitting smoking. Chantix is going to crank that up to like level 11 for you. That's just a benefit of Chantix. But also, coincidentally, the same company that makes Chantix probably makes a drug to deal with the side effects of Chantix. Just a theory, you know? I'm sure there's probably something.
Some people can have allergic or serious skin reactions to Chantix, some of which can...
Okay, allergic, that one always gets me. They always say that at the beginning of the commercial. Like, if you're allergic to Chantix, don't take Chantix. Well, yeah, definitely. But if you're just learning about the medication from a commercial, how are you going to know if you're allergic to it? You've never taken this drug. So it's just blatant like lawsuit coverage where they can just say like, well, we told you not to take it if you're allergic to it, you know? So let's hear about these skin reactions, because that sounds like really intense and not pleasant.
Skin reactions to Chantix, some of which can be life-threatening. If you notice swelling...
Some of which can be life-threatening, you guys. The skin reactions? Did I miss something there? Like, life-threatening skin reactions. So does that mean, is that like you're having an allergic reaction and like maybe your throat closes up because the reaction is like so fierce for people who are allergic to Chantix?
It can be life-threatening. If you notice swelling of face, mouth, throat, or a rash, stop taking Chantix and see your doctor right away.
Right away. Get to the doctor right away. Yeah, good advice, dude. Try and call your doctor right now. Like, try and call your doctor right now and tell him you need to see him right away. See how that goes for you. Depends on what kind of health insurance you have, I suppose, but I'm guessing you're not going to be able to see your doctor right away. Just a theory. Okay. No, hopefully that doesn't happen. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Stop taking it if you're allergic. Yes, exactly. I love the fine print on these drugs. Okay, we're gonna try and look at that. I don't know. We have white font on a white background right now, so that's really helps out. So What else?
Tell your doctor which medicines you're taking, as they may work differently when you quit smoking.
Oh yeah, by the way, all the other medicines you take won't work because you're on Chantix now. So whatever other thing you're dying from that we've convinced you of in the last commercial, it's probably not going to work because you're on Chantix.
Chantix dosing may be different if you have kidney problems.
Oh, okay. So Chantix dosing may be different if you have kidney problems. Now, that leads me to believe if you have kidney problems, you probably just shouldn't take Chantix. But I'm not a doctor. I have no idea. I'm just spitballing here. Maybe just to avoid the risk, we just don't take it, and you figure out a different way to quit smoking, because again, this is a drug for quitting smoking, which Becky has scientifically proven is possible to do without any drugs. You just stop doing it. Exactly. Sometimes you gotta weigh your options, Becky says. Exactly. Nietzsche is listing symptoms. Yes. Talk to your doctor. Talk to your doctor right away, though, if your face is swelling up, because it could mean that you're having a fatal skin reaction from the drug that you're trying to use to stop smoking cigarettes.
Most common side effect is nausea. Patients also reported.
The most common side effect is nausea, guys. So you thought quitting smoking was hard enough. Now you're puking all the time. Or at least you feel like you have to.
Trouble sleeping and vivid, unusual, or strange dreams.
See, there's the thing that KO was talking about. Vivid, unusual, strange dreams. That might be fun. That might be a cool side effect, honestly. I'm down for that. Let's have some crazy dreams. Why not?
Until you know how Chantix may affect you, use caution when driving or operating machinery.
Yeah, because it could turn you into a raging murderer, and you could just start smashing into people because you're on Chantix. This guy's got his little emotional support beagle, helping him stay calm as he reads the Bible on this bed.
Chantix should not be taken with other quit smoking products.
Chantix should not be taken with other quit smoking products. That's interesting to me too, because other quit smoking products, if you've never tried to quit smoking before, the most common smoking, anti-smoking, smoking cessation products involve smaller and smaller doses of nicotine to slowly wean you off of it. So patches, gums, whatever. I don't know what things are still on the market, honestly, because I quit smoking cigarettes a long time ago. So, my sleep is forever Chantix dreams. KO says. Brap says Killdozer. Yeah, exactly. And Becky says, yep. So she proved, you guys, if you are thinking you can't do it, you can't quit smoking cigarettes, you can. Because Herb did it and Becky did it. But Becky did it without any strange dreams or violent thoughts, and she had no nausea or kidney problems. We still have another 20 seconds. Let's see. Let's see what else this drug has to offer for us. Also on the screen, if you're pregnant or plan to become pregnant, talk to your doctor before starting Chantix. Now, that doesn't say don't take it. It says talk to your doctor. I feel like it should just say, hey, if you're going to be pregnant, don't take this stuff because it's dangerous. There's, I don't know. I mean, maybe it's better than smoking cigarettes while you're pregnant. I have no idea. Oh, thank you, Meech. I appreciate that. I literally just walked in the door 10 minutes before I turned the camera on, so hopefully I don't still have sawdust in my beard. Okay, here we go. We got some nice soothing piano music in these commercials. You can always guarantee with the drug ad you're gonna get a good song. Thank you, KO.
The urges weren't like they used to be, and that helped me quit.
Okay. The urges weren't like they used to be, guys.
Talk to your doctor to find out if prescription Chantix is right for you.
Okay. Man. This guy. Let me see if I can find the, I'll switch back over here. The Herb interview might be interesting here. I want to see when this was filmed, because he's from, okay, he is a real person from Northport, Alabama.
My name is Herb. I live in Northport, Alabama. I'm semi-retired, and I'm here to tell a story.
Okay, so he's like a real guy. I think this is pretty rare for the drug commercials, because usually you do not. I kind of did him dirty on this pause here, but usually in the drug ad, you have an actor portraying someone who's having these symptoms. This is a real guy who really used the thing. So that's cool. You know, I appreciate that they went that extra mile.
All smoked. My grandparents smoked. I've been a long-time smoker. You know, just
see, there's that piano, and see, I'll pause my music so you can hear these sweet jams in the background, and his awkwardly placed top hat.
Encouragement is a big thing in quitting smoking. I'm a guy who had given up quitting.
And support. And support. What does that mean? Does support mean he also took antidepressants and whatever for the side effects, or I don't know what the support is. Maybe it's just emotional support, or just like a person that says, you know, okay, this is actually this person. Okay, guys, this account is called Herb, NEU, 12 subscribers. This is actually Herb. This is Herb's YouTube video, you guys. Like, his actual channel with 12 subs has 29,000 views from 15 years ago.
What caused me to be interested was
the nightmares. He wanted the cool nightmares, right?
Chantix is not a nicotine product.
Okay. Well, see, that's the point I was going to say. So if Chantix doesn't work well with other smoking cessation products that contain nicotine because it blocks your nicotine receptors, what happens if you smoke a cigarette while you're on Chantix? Is something really bad going to happen? Is Herb gonna come out and chase you down if you fire up a smoke when you're on Chantix, or is it so effective that there's no way you would possibly smoke a cigarette when you're on Chantix? I don't know. Let's see here. What? Yes, we did find it.
And that intrigued me. The doctor said, while you're taking it, you can continue to smoke during the first week.
Chantix is proven to reduce the urge to smoke. In studies, 44% of Chantix users were quit during weeks 9 to 12 of treatment.
Okay, again, I don't know how effective most medications are, like, as a percentage of people who take them, because this is not my area of expertise. But even my degree in criminology, I can come to the conclusion that only 44% of people being able to quit on Chantix is a pretty low number. That's a low number. Definitely not worth the death rash or the depression or the, you know, the homicidal side effects or whatever. 9 to 12 weeks. Yes, exactly, Becky. That I just okay, KO says there wasn't any relief from smoking. Okay, so even if you try and smoke, you're not getting the same feeling out of it because it blocks your receptors. Okay. I can see how that could be helpful. Meech says, I'm catching up reading chat, and crazy some of y'all have personal experience with this. Yes, I think I picked the right drug ad, apparently. This is, I thought this was a funny one. All of Hollywood horror writers should be on Chantix. I would love to see what they pump out with those fever dreams. Exactly, man. Like, I think more people should take Chantix because it's hilarious. But, you know, this is a good story. Herb quit. He's one of the 44%. But for you math stars out there, tell me what happened to the other people in this study. They didn't quit. They just kept going. They smoked right through the Chantix, man. Like, their addiction was so strong that even nicotine blockers couldn't stop them from... No. People wonder why they believe they've been abducted by aliens. Yes, because you're taking insane chemicals that these pharmaceutical companies are selling to you because they're convincing you that you need it. Now, I'm sure there's lots of medications that are necessary, that do what they say they're gonna do, and they don't. You know, the side effects really aren't that bad, but I mean, like, something like, there's so many drugs for diabetes, type 2 specifically. You can actually, you know, improve they always lead with the same thing at the beginning of these commercials: when diet and exercise don't work. And the reason they lead with that is because, guys, diet and exercise work, but no one wants to do it. That's the problem. That's why we have all these drugs that lower high blood pressure and lower your blood sugar and your A1C, and there's all these thousands of A1C commercials, and people who don't even have diabetes know what that even is now because of these ridiculous commercials. So, the side effects aren't that bad if you aren't allergic. Yes, exactly. So if you don't have the rash crawling over your body that's slowly consuming you, if you don't call your doctor, the rash actually knows if you've called your doctor, and it will stop. If you just have to talk to your doctor. You don't actually have to do anything, just talk to him. And in fact, you know, maybe you should stop taking it if you start to not be able to breathe. Lord have mercy. So, okay, let's check out another example I thought was interesting here, guys, is botulism. Okay? This killed a lot of people in our species in pre-modern times, and I can't say diabetes without thinking of Wilford Brimley. Yeah, exactly. Diabetes. If you got diabetes, okay, for young people out there, Wilford Brimley, you gotta look him up. He's amazing. He's got a mustache for the ages, alright? Diabetes, that's right. I can only hope to be half the man that guy is, alright? So, Wilford Brimley taught us all about diabetes. But This Botox, y'all. Okay? Let's okay, I'll pause it. We'll see what kind of vibes we get in this Botox commercial. This is to treat chronic migraine, okay?
Some days you can feel like a spectator in your own life with chronic migraine. 15 or more headache days a month, each lasting 4 hours or more. Botox prevents
Ooh, okay, so that's kind of scary. That's kind of scary music in the background.
15 or more headache days a month, each lasting 4 hours or more.
Okay, now, if you have 15 headache days a month lasting 4 hours or more, please don't get medical advice from the television. Go to the doctor. They'll help you, I promise. It's what their job is. You know what I'm saying?
Botox prevents headaches in adults with chronic migraine before they start. And treatment is 4 times a year. In a survey, 91%.
So, 4 times a year, that actually sounds pretty good. There's only 4 times a year. You get your quarterly tox, you know? You're just injecting botulism into your body. No big, dude. Quarterly tox. It's cool. I'm sure there's no side effects because in a survey, 91% of people wish they had talked to their doctors sooner. Oh, shucks. Botox on a botulinum toxin A, you're saving us.
1% of users wish they'd started sooner.
Oh,
so
please,
why wait?
save
Talk
us.
to your doctor.
Talk to your doctor, guys. All you have to do is talk to him, and then you go into full color mode, and then you leave completely the retro 80s futurism world of your life, where you walk through screens and your face is fuzzy for some reason. You have I don't know what's she's blurring out right there. See, she's blurred. I don't know why she's blurring out.
Percent of users
But
wish they'd started sooner.
if you have a migraine and you're like actually your body has become blurry, go to the hospital, okay? Please.
Effects of Botox may spread hours to weeks after injection.
May spread hours to weeks after injection. And remember, folks, this is quarterly. You can't get it out of you once it's in.
Causing serious symptoms. Alert your doctor right away, as difficulty swallowing, speaking, breathing, eye problems, or muscle weakness can be signs of a life-threatening condition.
Again, with the... Lord have mercy. I hope that people are smart enough to know that if you can't breathe... Sorry if my microphone sounds horrible right now. If you can't breathe, why are you looking to the television for help? You know what I mean? Like, I think you dial 911 if you can't breathe and your face is swelling up. But it seems like this risk is pretty significant, or else they wouldn't mention it in the commercial, you know what I'm saying?
Side effects may include allergic reactions, neck and injection sites.
So that's allergic reaction. That's got to be the most common side effect. Allergic reactions can include rash, welts, asthma symptoms, and dizziness. Oh, wow. So it causes asthma. But guys, you won't have a headache, but now you have asthma. Don't worry, we have a medicine for that.
Site pain, fatigue, and headache. Don't receive Botox if there's a skin infection. Tell your doctor your medical history, muscle or nerve conditions, and medications, including botulinum toxins, as these may increase the risk of serious side effects.
Botulinum toxins. If you're taking Botox for other reasons, like injecting it in your face for cosmetic reasons, I guess you probably don't want to take this, because then you'll have too much botulism in your body and die. Sorry, I'm chat disconnected there for a second. Becky says, I think that would be the smart thing to do. Oh, okay. Yes, his beauty treatments. Yes, new gear. The new gear is the inhaler. Yeah, it's trendy, guys. You can get different color inhalers. You can get a cool one with your sports team on it. It's cool to have asthma now. Can you imagine being in one of these test groups, says Meech? It's like the kids touring Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. Exactly. Like, what? Like, and the life that they are painting for you for when you're Becky says, just to get a headache to go away. Yeah, exactly. You're gonna willfully inject something into your body that has in history killed thousands of humans. And oh man, your headache must be pretty bad if you're willing to do the Botox to stop it. Now,
Chronic migraine may still keep you from being there. Why wait? Talk to your doctor.
Now, I wish on the commercial, the TV commercial, that they would say these things that they're putting at the bottom, okay?
Migraine
now
may still keep you.
Oh man, I was trying to read that. So, in the audio version of this, it sounds like Lamborghini syndrome. But I see it's Lambert-Eaton syndrome, which I have no idea what that means, but doesn't sound good. And then myasthenia gravis. Myasthenia gravis. I thought he said something about Lenny Kravitz. I have no idea. The radio versions of these commercials are twice as insane, because not only are they trying to convey whatever contrived, oh, thank you, Meech. Thanks for coming. Have a great flight. Yes, it gives you a headache as a side effect. So it's a fix to a headache, and it gives you the headache. Exactly. So what have you gained here besides injecting botulism into your body? And now you have myasthenia gravis, Lenny Kravitz, Lamborghini syndrome.
Chronic migraine may still keep you from being there.
Lenny Kravitz in a Lamborghini's gonna pull up on these three ladies any second. You don't even know the risks. Talk to your doctor
about Botox and get in the picture. Learn how AbbVie can help you save.
AbbVie can help you save, guys. Okay, so that's another thing, is these prescription companies, they know that these drugs are so expensive that no one can afford them. And I was hoping that Jelly would jump in here, because she, like, knows about this. She's in the healthcare industry, too. It's crazy. But, so... So this guy, pasta lasagna. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about, KO. Pasta lasagna. I don't know. Okay, so this is a quick, like, 1-minute one about why the US allows prescription drug ads, aside from the fact that healthcare companies and pharmaceutical companies are the ones who have all the money in our country.
Out of the roughly 200 countries in the entire world,
yeah, we just talked about this.
And New Zealand allow prescription drugs to be advertised on television. And you might have wondered, why?
Because I really actually don't get that, because I feel like what JLR says when he leaves. Oh yes, okay. But yeah, I don't understand if all the other countries are able to somehow exist and people are able to find the medications that are saving their lives. Why do we as just us actually, and New Zealand for some reason, why do we need to get these ads to explain drugs to us? Because it's not like there's research where, oh, well, everyone in Europe is dying because they didn't realize, they're too stupid to know that they have high blood pressure and diabetes. So let's see what they say here.
Only the United States and New Zealand allow prescription drugs to be advertised on television. And you might have wondered, why?
This is... I love
Before
that graphic,
1997,
by
if
the
you
way.
wanted to
I
advertise a
really love
prescription
that
drug,
graphic.
You had to list every single potential side effect that's listed on the drug's label. But then came Claritin.
Claritin.
Okay, so this is actually funny because what Claritin did was they got around, they Lamborghini syndrome, that's right. I didn't know until just now that it was not that, actually. I thought that was good. But I learned another cool word that I wasn't able to find it in any of the commercials, but it's definitely on the radio commercials, and so we'll definitely get into that one. But yes, so what Claritin did, okay, they had this awesome idea where if you don't make any medical claim in the commercial, you don't have to list the side effects. So they released this weird series of commercials where they basically just say Claritin and talk to your doctor. They don't say anything about what it does. They just use like really weird, just phrases and just say nothing. Brap says useless allergy medication that never worked. Yeah, okay. See, now in the commercial, they don't even say that it's an allergy medication. I think they're gonna play a clip from this ad because it's so good. If not, I can pull it up in a second here. Okay, let's see what
label. But then came Claritin.
Claritin.
So instead of saying Claritin, it'll clear up your allergies, they just said, ask your doctor, over and over again.
It's time to see your doctor.
Mr. Wilkin, the doctor will see you now.
And that innovation forced the FDA's hand and what led to the world we live in today.
Okay, hold on. What? I wasn't even showing the thing. I need to pull up this this commercial, this original Claritin commercial, because Lord, that looks so good. Like, I haven't seen it, but yes. So basically, they just said, Claritin, call your doctor. And so all these people, here it is, from 1996. I'll remember to put it up for you guys now this time so you can actually see it. Okay, here it is.
Claritin.
It's time. It's time.
Don't wait another minute for Claritin.
Oh my god, I miss 90s commercials, you guys. Like, what? This, like, you could make this on your phone right now in like 10 minutes. This is, but this was the height of technology in 1996. This is good.
Claritin.
It's time. It's time.
Don't wait another minute for Claritin.
Claritin. I'll ask my doctor.
It's time to see your doctor.
Mr. Wilkin, the doctor will see you now.
Is this what a doctor's office looked like in 1996? No. So why? Why did they do this? Why did they go to all this extra length to make this weird, like, this still, there's an obsession with the sky in these commercials. There's always a sky background, sky something. And that's why I did the clouds in the thumbnail, because it's always going to be some sort of, it's going to be some sort of cloud. You're going to be free and living on a cloud.
At last, a clear day is here.
I want
A clear day is here.
to know more about Claritin.
The doctor will
Yes,
see you
ask
now.
your
That's a good jam right there. It's probably copyrighted music. That's a hit.
doctor for a trial of Claritin. For free information and a $5 coupon toward a prescription for Claritin, call 1-800-CLARITIN.
Ooh, that was a nice little finish. Bum, 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 bum. You know, give you a little boost in that commercial. That was a good one. See, I like that. But yeah, so I don't I don't know why they thought that that was gonna work, but the FDA saw that commercial and they were like, okay, we got to do something about this. We clearly can't have all these people calling their doctors all the time about random commercials that they saw because they're convinced that they have, that they need these medications. I've taken loratadine, you know, when we get a hay delivery that is like super dry and like gets your nose stuffed up or whatever, it definitely helps for that. But I don't have severe allergies, so I don't know if it really works on that or not. But
Now,
And that innovation forced the FDA's hand and what led to the world we live in today. So in 1997, the FDA relaxed its rules. Now you could advertise on TV and say what the drug actually does. So
now this is the rule we were talking about that made it so that they didn't have to list all the side effects, but if they were going to say what the drug does, they had to list the major ones.
so long as you listed some of the side effects, the most common ones, and then pointed people to a 1-800 number, a website, or a print ad where they could get the whole dirty details.
I thought also that it might be funny to call these 800 numbers and listen to what kind of stuff they're saying, because if they're going to like give me 100-mile-an-hour audio recap of all of the possible ways that this medicine is coming for you, I kind of want to record that. So maybe I'll do that and make a video of it.
In any case, these ads don't seem to be going anywhere anytime soon. Courts have consistently held
This
that
guy's background is crazy too. Like this is wild. I love this retro style. This is cool.
this kind of speech, marketing speech, is protected by the First Amendment. Might as well get used to hearing Phil Mickelson talk about his arthritis, the Nasonex bee buzz about your television.
Okay, I mean, yeah, it is protected by the First Amendment. But I mean, a lot of things are protected by the First Amendment, and we don't have 60 to 75% of all commercials spent talking about.
And of course, the adorable gut guy.
Yeah, don't forget the gut guy. Oh my lord. Okay. So, let's talk about another drug here. And this is my favorite one. And I was trying to find a commercial where they actually say the name of the drug, because on the radio commercials, they actually do say the name, and it's so funny. The first time I heard it, I was like, what did that lady just say? Okay, Rizzen, Kizzem, my Brizzah. Rizzen, Kizzem, my Brizzah. No, that's not some new Gen Z slang. That's how I'm going to greet you guys every show now. We're going to start that. Rizzen, Kizzem, my Brizzah. No, that is the name of a medication called Skyrizi. And this is a commercial for Rizzen, Kizzem, or Brizzah. All right, and that is the actual name of the medicine. I used to call the Bob Ross hotline and the Oscar Mayer Wiener Company and the operator and talk about pies. See, back in the day, there was a ton of hotlines for all kind of different stuff, and those were fun. So I kind of want to call, that's right, Rizzen, Kizzem, my Brizzah. So, let's watch a Skyrizi commercial, because this is another one that cracks me up.
Some days I cover up because of my moderate to severe plaque psoriasis.
Okay, so now this is for moderate to severe plaque psoriasis, which already, if you were in a normal conversation with someone and you were describing some ailment you have, would you call it moderate to severe? Because they're always trying to shoehorn that into conversation in these commercials, and it makes absolutely no sense to me. Like, I have a cold, but it's moderate to severe. Okay, what are we talking about, Skyrizi?
To severe plaque psoriasis. Now I feel free to bare my skin, thanks to Skyrizi.
There it is, right here. Rizzen, Kizzem, up Brizzah. And as usual, as with every drug commercial, it's actually the law. You have to have the clouds. You have to have the clouds in the background, the sky in the background, arms showing, because Skyrizi has saved her life. This guy hits home runs because of Skyrizi, okay? Nothing is everything, you guys. What a slogan. Nothing is everything. But I'll tell you, I'll pause my stupid music here because the songs in this commercial, Skyrizi has got some absolute bangs.
To Skyrizi. I'm celebrating my clear skin my way with Skyrizi.
Oh, hey! They wouldn't be happy to see you if you weren't on Skyrizi. If you're on Skyrizi, people are happy to see you. But if you're not, no one wants to see you because you have psoriasis, which, what a ridiculous point to make. Illustrative purposes only. Yeah. People might not actually shame you for a medical condition that you have because your friends would be understanding of things. They wouldn't shame you for having psoriasis and tell you can't wear a dress that you like.
My way. With Skyrizi, 3 out of 4 people achieved 90% clearer skin at 4 months.
Okay, see, now 3 out of 4 people achieved this one's actually effective, and people improved. Okay, it's not like Chantix where only 44% of people are having success.
In another study,
The audio is glitching.
90%
Okay.
clearer skin even at 5 years.
I will back it up
In
a
another
little bit
study,
so you
most
can
people had 90%
jam.
clearer skin even at 5 years.
Okay,
People achieved 90%
5
clearer skin
years.
at 4 months.
This stuff
In
is
another
working.
Study, most people had 90% clearer skin even at 5 years. And Skyrizi is just 4 doses a year after 2 starter doses. Serious allergic reactions and an increased risk of...
See, immediate shift in tone here. And there we had another familiar phrase.
Serious allergic reactions and an increased risk of...
Serious allergic reactions. Watch out, you guys.
Serious allergic reactions and an increased risk of infections or a lower ability to fight them may occur. Tell your doctor if you have an
Guys, if you're allergic to Skyrizi, don't take Skyrizi.
infection or symptoms, had a vaccine, or plan to.
If you have a vaccine or plan to ever get one, talk to your doctor about Skyrizi.
Thanks to clearer skin with Skyrizi, this is my moment. There's
Oh man, this guy, he's vibing, dude. He's in a band because of Skyrizi. What, me? You picked me to play the tambourine? Are you sure? I have plaque psoriasis. Are you sure I can play a musical instrument,
This
sir?
is my moment. There's nothing on my skin. And
Oh,
that
this is
means
my
everything.
moment.
Now's the time. Ask your doctor about Skyrizi, the #1 dermatologist prescribed
Yeah.
biologic in psoriasis.
Banger.
Learn how
Dude, talk to your doctor about Skyrizi, dude. That's so good. It's so good. I got 2 Skyrizi commercials because I like their vibe so much. It was pausing every 4 seconds. Oh, that might have been me. The video was playing. I'm trying not to get a copyright claim, okay? You have to be transformative when you play these videos. You gotta talk over it a little bit. Yes, the tambo, dude, I need a tambourine. I'll get my tambourine out for the next one so we can do the tambourine jam too, you know? I mean, that was a banger, but let's see what they got here for this. This is a 2024 Skyrizi commercial. I was hoping they would say Rizzen, Kizzem, or Brizzah, but I don't think they do.
My moderate to severe ulcerative colitis symptoms kept me out
Okay.
of the picture. Now I have Skyrizi.
So, this is the same drug. Now, Now we're not talking about plaque psoriasis. Now we're talking about ulcerative colitis, which I mean, don't quote me on this. I think they're both like autoimmune related illnesses, but this is another reason that you can take Rizzen, Kizzem, or Brizzah, because their job is to sell you Rizzen, Kizzem, or Brizzah, and that is it. And they need as many people to be on this medication as possible, so we have found more things, more reasons for you to take it. And don't forget, we've got the sky and the clouds in the background as required by law. Control is everything to me. Okay, I don't know, announcer lady. Maybe you and your boyfriend need therapy, you know?
Now, I'm back in the picture.
Now I'm back in the picture. Before, people wouldn't let me be in pictures, but now I'm on Skyrizi.
Skyrizi helps deliver relief, repair, and remission in UC. Feel significant symptom relief at 4 weeks, including fewer bowel movements and less bleeding.
Oh, less bleeding.
To
That's
help
good.
visibly repair colon lining damage.
Okay.
And help people achieve remission at 12 weeks and 1 year.
Wow.
Don't use filler.
So it actually works for a lot of people. Again, that's great. I'm trying to drive. Stop making me laugh. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing that's funny, but I will be careful driving. Hopefully you're just listening and not watching right now. But if you need another reason to take Rizzen, Kizzem, or Brizzah, here are some more.
Don't use if allergic. Serious allergic reaction.
You guys, if you're allergic to Skyrizi, don't take Skyrizi.
Increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur before.
Okay, so I think that has to do actually with the autoimmune part of it, like the reduced risk to fight them or whatever, but
treatment, get checked for infections and TB. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines. Liver problems leading to hospitalization may occur when treated for UC.
Liver problems leading to hospitalization? I mean, I don't know. I don't know how severe this thing is that they're talking about. Ulcerative colitis sounds pretty bad.
Take control of your UC.
If you take Skyrizi, you can ride a horse. Okay, that's a new feature of Skyrizi. Also, if you know how to ride a horse or have ever wanted to ride a horse, take Skyrizi. Control is everything. This lady, man, she is upset with her man, okay? Just breaking into this commercial. But then they give you all this information. Again, ask your, gastroenterologist. That is a person, I guess, that would treat UC. Rizzen, Kizzem, or Brizzah, right here. Learn how AbbVie could help you save. We've realized that we're absolutely reaming you on the price for this drug. So if you're having trouble finding a reason or an extra $1 to buy Skyrizi, please call us and we will convince you. Now, is it just me? I feel like if we need to watch these commercials to learn about these ailments that we supposedly have, because I feel like if you have ulcerative colitis, you probably know what ulcerative colitis is. I don't, but I'm not a doctor, and I feel like the people who have that probably don't need a commercial to tell them what it is, or that they should be on a certain medication for it. Because, again, like, the doctor should be the one making this decision. So, this is kind of a new win right here. I wanted to play this one This is from 6 months ago from the Today Show. They'll probably definitely copyright claim me, but that's okay. I'm not making any money, so they can't take anything from me here. Okay, Lord have mercy. There's another banger. The Ozempic song, you guys? Everybody knows that song. It shouldn't be like that. Not everyone has type 2 diabetes. And now they're using it for weight loss and whatever. And we can have that debate another day about Ozempic specifically. But yes, so let's see what they say about these.
You can't miss them. Seemingly during every commercial break, ads promoting the virtues of some new drug, nearly all ending with a dizzying list of potential side effects.
Yes. And not excluding this exact broadcast, which is so meta that they did this report and then immediately cut to a commercial for Skyrizi, Rizzen, Kizzem, or Brizzah.
Side effects include nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea, which can lead to dehydration.
Some quite serious.
Elderly dementia patients have increased risk of death or stroke.
Oh my gosh, are you sure? Like, do we need to be taking these medications?
Bevy of side effects often leave consumers confused and concerned.
Consumers, you guys are just so confused. You're just confused and concerned. You don't need to be concerned about side effects. We just have to put this in the commercial because the evil government makes us do it. You know? You're not gonna get a fatal skin rash that's slowly swallowing you from taking whatever. It's totally fine, but also call your doctor right away just to make sure.
Oh my god,
This lady is surprised because she is not able to get a hold of her doctor.
oh my god, I wish I could remember the list of the side effects, but my lord.
The medicine is not going to cause all those side effects.
Oh, really? It's not? Oh, okay. So why don't you explain it to me, please?
The medicine can cause all of those side effects.
Oh, okay. See, I'm so stupid that when I heard the commercial say that the most common side effect was nausea, I thought that that was the most common side effect. Gosh, I'm so stupid, you guys. I thought that every single person got all of the side effects immediately when you take the medication. I don't think anyone is under this impression when you're seeing a medical commercial. We all know that the side effects are different for everybody. But this lady talking down to Dr. Natalie Azar. I don't know how to say your name. I'm sorry. I don't want to be disrespectful because she is a doctor, but the condescension here is just oozing out of her.
The medicine can cause all of those side effects, and I think that that's a major nuance.
Now,
it's a major nuance. Yeah, Natalie. You're right. It's a huge nuance. It's a nuance that in the Chantix commercial, you talk about what Chantix does for 7 seconds. And then for 1 minute and 15 seconds, you talk about how Chantix alters your mental capacity and maybe make you do crazy things. You know what I'm saying? Like, they really think we're so stupid. But then, if you really believe that we're so dumb that we think all of these side effects are going to happen to us, then why do you believe that we are smart enough to decide what medications we should be taking? This makes absolutely no sense. It's total circular reasoning, and that's the problem I have with this stuff, is that if we're so dumb we need a commercial to explain it to us. I almost swore because this is getting me riled up. Like, why then are we smart enough to determine which medication, which may kill us, we should actually be taking to cure ourselves of whatever ailment we're too stupid to know that we have?
A new era in medical advertising as the FDA's new transparency rule takes effect, setting out 5 general standards to help ensure these medical ads are clear and not misleading.
Okay, 5 general standards. See, I like the sound of this.
Side effects must be clearly spelled out in language that is consumer friendly.
So you don't say it at 300 miles an hour. So a little trick, you guys, with editing is that they record that and they just speed it up. They just play it a little bit faster. So that way they can fit all of the ways that the drug is going to ruin your life into the last 15 seconds of the commercial after you've heard about how nothing is everything.
More friendly. TV ads must present drug information with audio and video at the same time.
With audio and video at the same time. But on the Skyrizi commercial, they're not saying Rizzen, Kizzem, or Brizzah.
Gone are those rapid-fire disclosures. On-screen text must be easy to read, and nothing should distract from understanding the major side effects.
Now, see, I don't understand who's enforcing this, because I'm still seeing these things a lot. And this report is from 6 months ago.
The new rule applies to pharmaceutical companies, manufacturers, and distributors of prescription drugs, but does not address the flood of potentially misleading content on social media.
Oh, so if you're on TikTok, you can lie about whatever your drug does, and maybe just not include the fact that the drug is coming for you.
News reached out to 8 drug manufacturers. Sanofi, makers of Dupixent, responded, saying in part their advertising keeps consumers well informed about their medicines and vaccines, and that it adheres to all applicable rules and regulations.
Yeah, see, we wouldn't be informed about these things if it weren't for these lovely commercials saving our lives. Becky says, folks, gotta go. Good night. See you Monday. Thank you for joining us, Becky. I appreciate that very much.
Guiding principles Big Pharma laid out in 2018, they say their prescription medicine ads provide accurate, accessible, and useful health information to patients and consumers.
No matter how far I think the FDA tries to go with this, nothing obviously is going to replace a conversation that a patient's going to have with their doctor.
Okay. So even she admits that you probably should be going to the doctor. Yes, Becky, have a great weekend. If bowling league is still going on, I hope that goes well.
Now, guys, manufacturers are not required to elaborate on how a drug works or precisely which patients would benefit from taking it, which is another reason you should always consult with your doctor.
Yes, but see, that's part of how they get you, is some of these commercials, they don't want to tell you exactly the condition that the drug cures, because they want to keep it a mystery, because that will cause more people to ask their doctor about it and more people to want to take the drug than would have taken it before. There's another one I wanted to show you that is a perfect example of that. And it is it's all these it's all these ads that are like, hey guys, you ever feel tired? You ever feel after 40, brother? Things aren't like they used to be. Do you feel down? Do you not have the same spice for life? You know, it's always coded. And if you're 40 years old, yeah, I think you're going to feel different than when you were 20 years old. But so what that does is it makes sure that this drug's for everybody, okay? I think this is an actual... Here. Trying to find a... Yeah, this is... Oh my gosh. So, Saturday Night Live did a pretty funny, Yo, okay. Good to hear, Tess. I'm glad you're not watching while driving. So this one cracks me up too. This is a great one right here. This is one of those commercials where like, hey brother, you need some help. Okay, so this is another thing I need to fix over here, is that we're trying to watch ads, and it's showing us an ad before we can see the ad. Like, do you see how, like, that's a problem? Okay. So, here we go. Listen to this guy here.
Hey, isn't that Frank Thomas?
Yeah, the big hurt.
So, because the celebrities are so good for this commercial, we have to make sure to surreptitiously reference them in the dialogue. You know, weave it in there conversationally. Oh my gosh, why does it keep muting? I am struggling here.
Hey, isn't that Frank Thomas?
Oh my gosh, dude. She is like about to leave her husband for this guy.
Yeah, the big hurt.
The big hurt? This guy wants to leave her for him too.
Wowza.
Jeez. She's... Oh, sorry. I did not pre-watch this. That was really funny. I need this lady on a button bar now, okay? We're gonna have a button on Monday for this.
Hun.
I didn't go back far enough.
Wowza.
There it is.
Wowza.
Ladies, that's what you say when you see a man who's attractive, right? And then you leave your husband and go over to him.
Wowza.
I definitely need a button, a wowza button for sure.
Hun.
Frank.
She's about to go over to this guy, speaking of our buttons, and she's about to spit game because that's the big hurt, okay?
I've been drinking coffee.
Thomas?
Oh, hi there.
Well, you look like you could still be playing.
Oh, he could still be playing. Guys, just in case you forgot why he's in the commercial. He could still be playing. He was a sportman. And this is his wife.
I know, right?
Well,
I know, right? She says, "Get off my man." And then here's this lady. Where did she come from? She's not with him. And she is just here. She just showed up because she saw the big hurt.
I know, right?
Well, I'm feeling a lot stronger and leaner with a lot more energy and drive.
So,
why would you say that to someone that you just met? Hey guys, I'm feeling stronger and leaner with a lot more energy and drive. You know what I'm saying? She'll like it too. So weird. This is so strange.
So what's your secret? Nugenix Total T.
Wish my husband used it.
Sheesh! Man, this lady throws her husband straight under the bus. Wish my husband used it. Lord, she just came for him quick. Like, he's probably just out of frame buying her a $40 smoothie.
Wish my husband used it.
He can. It's easy. Just send a text.
Just send a text. That's all you gotta do.
If you're a guy over 40, text 2.
If you're a guy over 40, text. Now, this isn't like a real medication, but this is just another example of the kind of stuff they can advertise to us in this country.
Now for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T.
It's so good, we're gonna give it to you for free. KO says, sportsman, he's gonna take your wife into the bathroom. Exactly, man. Wowza!
From the brand that brought you GNC's #1 vitality product, new Nugenix Total T is our most powerful man-boosting formula ever.
Man-boosting. Most powerful ever. Definitely sounds safe. Definitely no side effects. However, these statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration, and we put that in the tiniest font possible. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Now, I'll tell you, there is a disease I learned in my research, and the whole reason that all of these things and the prescription equivalent, you know, testosterone replacement things exist is because there's an actual disease that some men get that causes them to have a lower testosterone rate. And those people can benefit from getting testosterone therapy. This is not that. This is, I don't know what this is actually, but yeah, I don't know if there's gonna be side effects, KO. She says I can't wait to see the side effects. I don't know if there's gonna be side effects because this isn't a real medication. So I don't know if they need to even say anything at all. It's just a man-boosting formula, and if you're over 40, you need to call right now.
Because it boosts your free testosterone and your total testosterone to help you feel stronger, leaner, with more energy and drive. Here, try a
Stronger, leaner, with more energy and drive. Just like they said earlier in the commercial. And he's just carrying extra bottles of it around to hand to white people.
And trust me, she'll like it too.
She'll like it too. Get it, guys? Ugh.
Text 2.
Text.
Now for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T. That's 2.
They've blurred out the horrible whatever, the texting thing, thankfully. Lord have mercy, those commercials are bad. And if I play it, I will definitely get a copyright. But man, you guys need to look up the it might show in the results here. I can show you at least the thumbnail. Yeah, this one. The the enhancement drug. I don't know. I don't know if I can play that, but you guys should check it out because it is really funny. It's like the whole time they're playing into, you know, the celebrity telling all the guys like, you know, that they can't please their wives, but they can because they're on this thing. And that's part of the problem too, I think, is that we just have so many of these things, and there's really no reason for it. Because I feel like the people who have the issues that these drugs are designed to cure, you know, they're already going to talk to their doctor about this on their own, you know? And if for some reason you need a commercial to tell you that you should call the doctor if you can't breathe, you know, I don't know if a commercial is going to help you, honestly. But yeah, so I got one more commercial here for you. This is a little this is a cartoon job here. I thought this was pretty fun.
Asthma doesn't want you to be the cool mom. Triggers can pop up at any moment, and asthma says you can't.
Guys, asthma doesn't want you to be the cool mom. But if you take this thing, Tezspire, if you take Tezspire, you're going to be the cool mom, okay? So cool, in fact, that you have a bottle of wine on the table at a kid's party. And, like, the one kid has to pull the other kid away from the bottle of wine for some reason. And she is thinking, I wonder if she's thinking, I should move the wine away from the children. No, see, I think the girl is also looking at the wine. She wants it too. No, instead, we're going to make a pizza because you're a cool mom if you take the Tezspire.
But by making better control of your severe asthma possible, Tezspire says you can. Tezspire is an add-on treatment for people 12 and over that treats your type of severe asthma.
Now, again, if you have asthma, I'm sure you have medication for it, right? An inhaler or whatever. Which is the medication needed after a Waffle House trip with the jelly packets and cheese? Yes, I know, right? What's the one that saves us from the upside down jelly packet? I got the wrong toast. Please.
To help you prevent attacks, breathe better, and relieve your asthma symptoms. Tezspire.
See, so, like, I get it. Like, they're showing her being able to be around things, I guess, that are triggers for asthma. Like, this kid is, like, spraying glue right in her face. Look at that. Like, dude, I use spray adhesive in my job, and it's gross. You definitely do not want to ever inhale that or spray it near your face. And he is just blasting her in the face with this stuff. She's totally immune, though. She's on Tezspire.
Symptoms. Tezspire is not a rescue medication. Serious allergic reactions may occur. Get help for
serious allergic reactions may occur. It wouldn't be a medication without serious allergic reactions occurring.
The swelling of your face, mouth, tongue, trouble breathing. Rash or eye allergy can happen. Don't stop asthma treatments without talking to your doctor. Tell your doctor if you have a parasitic infection or your asthma worsens. Avoid.
Tell your doctor, guys, if you have a parasitic infection. Because if you're aware of this and you haven't told your doctor, please do it now.
Eye vaccines. Sore throat, joint, back pain may occur.
Okay. So you're going to have a sore throat and a joint pain and back pain. But you can inhale glue and pizza oven smoke.
Pain may occur. By helping control your asthma, Tezspire lets you be you. Ask your asthma specialist.
And cook for a bunch of little kids and be the cool mom.
Was for Tezspire by name.
See, and there's another thing where they try to sell you a another medication. And it's crazy because they always have some sort of thing at the end where, oh, if you just call this number, then you could get this and this for a discounted rate. It's like, well, why isn't everyone just paying that discounted rate? It just makes no sense. And so I guess I don't feel like we should have these commercials in our country, but also we got to be honest, they're paying for everything. Every TV show you watch and every sporting event and everything else is brought to you by a medication. So they are spending all the money on the stuff. So I don't know if there's a way out of this, but the side effects definitely keep me going. So I'll grab a couple sound bites from those commercials, and we'll save them for later, because we got to have that wowza. I like that one. But hey guys, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you have a great weekend, and we will see you again on Monday. Peace.